Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rolls Winds of Calamity. We are so happy that you are here. Yes, as you can see right now, we are currently without a Silent. He will be here shortly. Ran into some car troubles, but he will be here momentarily. So we'll play without him for a little bit, and when he gets here, we'll continue on. But regardless of that, thank you all so much for joining us tonight, as usual. So glad that you're here. If you're just now joining us, my name is Fisk, aka Literary DM, and I am the Dungeon Master for this adventure. I also make bi-weekly D&D videos. Last week was just covered the Master Sword, and it was a lot of fun to make. So, apart from that, that is really all my stuff. Let's go ahead and move on over to some exciting stuff going on with the players. Yeah, and chat, just silence okay, just car troubles. That's it. Nothing serious.
Am I doing
go ahead.
Do my thing? Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure. Hey guys, my name's Bardic, or Michael, also known as Bardic Dice on all the socials. Having to press pause. I'm going to try and time it so my little squeaky chair doesn't go off, and it didn't work. I was like 3, 2, nope, okay. But yeah, so sprites around me chirping a bit, and as you can see, got a new background, so we're having fun. But yeah, I stream on Twitch, the other channel, weekly on Thursdays, 6:30 Central, for our homebrew game Fates United that Mark and Rachel play in, as well as our friends Dee Lee, as you guys know, and her husband. So it's a whole lot of fun, and I'm not ready to announce it yet. Some big things coming up on the channel here soon, maybe in a month or two. So happy to announce those. But today I play Aevum, a rogue who can't hide away from smoke alarms, and a oracle who didn't foresee having to change the battery tonight. So it'll be a lot of fun. He's one half of the Twilight Twin duo, but I'm excited to turn this off before it squeaks again. Here you go, Rachel.
Yeah, so go ahead and follow Mike on all his socials and everything along those lines. Be on the lookout for exciting announcements, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead, and the other half of the Twilight Twin duo and one of our official artists for the stream, Rachel.
Hi, I am Rachel, also known as Pip, and you can find me on socials like Instagram and Twitter at Pip400art. I do art. I like to draw. You can come hang out with me over on Marky Gaming on Twitch on Mondays at 3:30 CST. Yesterday, I was actually working on our babies, the twins, and so I'll probably be done with that next week, and I'll be doing something else. But sometimes I do self-indulgent pieces, so you can come hang out with me and talk to me while I do it. It's a good time. Also, in this game, I play Cizri. She is a paladin rogue, and she's the other half of the Tweely twins. She's still kind of angsty right now. It makes sense. I think everyone would agree it's okay for her to be angsty right now. But maybe killing some witches will help. So
let's go. Yes, go ahead and follow Rachel on her socials. It was a lot of fun watching the art of the twins being done. It was a lot of fun yesterday with that. So let's go ahead and jump on down to the second half of the Marky Gaming Twitch channel with Mark.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I am Mark of Marky Gaming, and we do have a game we play on Sundays. New 3 sessions so far called Mystical Mishaps. It is on the Purple Place and also on YouTube. So if you're interested, you can check it out either one, or podcast form if you like that format better as well. It is a fantasy, like horror, gothic feel to it. The characters are all amazing. They just had their first fight against Doodles. That was fun.
Mihoi Manoi.
It was pretty fun. But yeah, I do play Attic here, the Sheikah Artificer and the good boy of the group, and the boy who didn't get a lot of sleep last night either.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he didn't get the benefits of a long rest due to getting nightmares from the witches. So yes, go ahead and follow Mark on all the socials, Twitch and YouTube. Give the old subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. And check out Mystical Mishaps. It's been a lot of fun watching, having on in the background while doing stuff, and just even engaging in chat regularly. With that, also, you can catch Wins episodes in podcast form as well on basically almost anywhere podcasts are available at this point. So you can check us out on Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, all that good stuff. And in case you are unable to finish this episode and would rather just listen to it on the go. Apart from that, I think that's all really any of the announcements that we have for tonight, unless I'm missing something, unless Spotify wants to continue playing its music. Thank you. I gotta love it. So with that, everyone, I think we're all good to go for tonight. So let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity.
I'm gonna do one-handed.
I love it. When last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Cizri's Angels had made their way into the Twilight Realm, finding Cizri and Aevum's parents and that they had been misplaced due to a shadow demon taking the form of Cizri, born out of her hatred and malice, at least we can, as far as we can tell. To deal with this curse that's upon them, the party has decided to make their way to a palace known as the Interloper's Palace to confront the vile witches known as Twinrova. On their journey, they managed to enlist the assistance of one of Cizri's exes, known as Kiza, a traveling bard, finding out that there's a growing resistance to the current reign of Viren, the Shadow Sorceress. Continuing on their journey, they made their way to the palace. Though Adek was accosted by the witches in the night, not having exhaustion, but not being able to get the benefits of a long rest. Our heroes made their way into the palace, and are currently in one of the lower levels, where they find themselves facing three what almost look like void circles in the ground where just energy is being sucked into it. And with that, everyone, go ahead and roll for initiative. Go ahead and jump on over to the battle screen. Oop. I see what happened. Okay, 1 second. There we go. All right. Gotta love OBS. All right. Yes, you have used only one reverse Aevum. So with that, Aevum, initiative.
Oh, no, that'll be 23.
What's your dexterity?
Plus 4, 19.
You'll be acting as 24. Adek.
I got a 5.
Oh, buddy. Cizri. What?
16.
Oh.
I'm laughing at Mark. I'm sorry. 16.
Everyone laughs at my pain. It's wonderful. Thank you so much.
We've
like,
been on the
you
other side
deserve
of this
it.
for a while.
Listen, Mark, it's about time.
Everyone's reveling in my pain. Thank you.
It's kind of like sometimes when he trips, I laugh at him, but it's just because he never
Exactly.
trips. So, like, it's just kind of, sometimes the man can trip too. It's a nice feeling, especially when I trip like 5 times a day.
Real nice, guys. Thank you so much. Same team.
We love you, Mark. We love you. With that, Aevum, you're up.
Yeah.
You're first.
Look at you go. No pressure.
Normally Aaron's first, so.
True.
Do we see any? footsteps yet? Because we're
Yes.
still coming down the stairs.
You definitely hear them.
All right. Stay on alert. Something's helping you. He will. Right. Okay. Is this a banister? Yeah, we'd probably have to go to the bottom of the stairs to get around.
No,
right?
there is no banister. So for just various purposes, we'll have Aaron be out
So
here.
from here, he could like jump down off of it.
Yep.
Cool. I will bonus action dash.
Okay.
And then he's gonna take out the kind of like from his wrist, like 3 different discs and cast them towards them where they're rotating around them, and he's gonna cast Bane on all 3 of these.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
As orange clocks just come surging out from your watch, they surge around them, and those are charisma saving throws, correct?
Correct, with a 15 DC.
Good to know. Well, considering the highest is a 13, all 3 of them fail.
And then, yeah, he'll just stand out with his kind of shield and dagger, or actually pistol at the ready.
Perfect. So all 3 of them have Bane as the clocks just surge around these various circles. And with that, good to know. So with that, we're going to go ahead and one is going to... This weird void, almost 2D looking, as energy is just surging into it, just comes right up to you, and a hand comes out of it. It seems to be almost shadowy and bowed. Oh, hey! 1 second, everybody, and beat.
Yeah.
You're right. Aaron just comes flying in.
All right.
No. So inspirational.
Perfect.
Right,
Oh, wrong one. So with that, go ahead and
That's
roll.
okay.
Camera. There you go.
Go ahead and roll initiative, Aaron, while we're doing this. So
You didn't miss much.
yeah, Aevum went, cast Bane, good stuff. The hand's going to come out. It basically looks bony and shadowy energy surges from it, and it's going to reach out and try to. It actually has a fist, and it's going to come and fly and basically punch you with a minus D4.
That is a 20. Sorry, 20.
20. Oh, that actually works out really well. Perfect. It's going to fly out, punch you. So with does an 18 hit, Aevum?
No, sir.
All right.
Does he purse his lips too, like it was a photo shoot?
Steel. Twilight steel. Yes. What are these? Hands for ants? What are these?
Okay, Zoolander.
So with that, it's just going to go up and punch as you raise your shield just in time, and it rings back, and just see this hand just react and recoil from the impact. With that,
Can I flavor this, especially with Bane's? It probably would have hit.
Yeah.
Something where it's like about to hit and it phases through and then just kind of like comes back for a second attack. Almost
Absolutely.
similar to the reverse. Yeah, that'd be fun.
yeah, absolutely. With that, this one's going to move over. It's going to try and reach out for you, Aaron, and try to grab you by the talon, and that's going to be does a 12 hit.
Nope.
As the clocks seem to rewind into various elements, managed to find Aaron. Strangely, you managed to almost see the perfect moment to be able to get out of the way. And with that, Kiza's up next. Oh, I forgot to put out his token.
Sing us a song, Kiza.
What?
I'm being stupid. I just said sing us a song, Kiza.
Well, he's going to go ahead and do a firebolt at the one that's right in front. That's a natural one. So that's going to miss. And then bonus action, he's going to go ahead and give you inspiration, Cizri.
Awesome. What does he do? D6?
He does, if I will be able to grab it. Oh, wait, here it is. He does a D8.
Oh, awesome.
All right, and with that, Aaron, you're up.
Awesome. Can we see these things? Or
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There's one that did just try to reach out for you.
Awesome. I'll take the OO and I'll try to get away from it.
All right.
Let's move back here. Over here.
Well, that's only going to be a 13 to hit, so that misses.
Cool. And bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of Aevum.
Okay.
And I am going to shoot that one twice.
Perfect.
First arrow is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. All right. Second arrow is going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Was it damaged already, or
None of them have been damaged, no.
none of them damaged? All right, cool. So it's just 1d8.
Yep.
Oh,
And a D6.
yeah. Oops, daisies. Uh, 23 piercing.
23 piercing.
Yes.
Perfect on that one. All right.
And that's his turn.
All right, so you knock two arrows and fire as it hits into the hand. You hear, and the second one is, and that's your turn then, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. This little circle on the ground that seems to have no mass to it, almost like a black hole, comes and circles around and gets to you, Aevum. As another hand comes out, it's going to try and grab you. Ooh, that might actually hit for a modified 20.
With Bane?
Yep.
Okay, yep, that hits.
All right. So that's going to be a 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are currently grappled.
Cool.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, and with that, Cizri, you're up.
Okay. I will see that Aevum is a little bit in trouble, so I'll bonus action disengage with this one in front of me.
Perfect.
And run over here. I'll go right here.
Perfect.
Just be like, need some help.
I mean, if you want, I'll figure it out.
Oh, Ava, make a concentration check for me.
19 plus 3, 20.
Yeah, you're fine. The DC is
Bane, yeah.
the DC's 10. So
Not 20.
Let's go!
okay.
The balance of power has shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do get sneak attack with this one, so because you're flanking.
Yeah. I'm gonna save my smites, I think. But for now,
You sure?
yeah.
We might not need it. It's fine.
$35.
35?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep.
Oh, do I roll advantage because I'm flanking?
Yep.
Is that a thing in your game? I just want to make sure. Some people don't like doing that in games.
No, you always flank when you always advantage when flank. That's
you. That's 20, but not an at 20.
Modify 20. That hits.
Yeah. Okay. 10, 11, 12. 18 damage.
Okay. As you go and you just 2 strikes into it, and the second one, and it just kind of goes away.
Yay!
Just making sure you didn't apply sneak attack to the second attack, did you?
I did. I'm sorry.
It's only once.
Take away. You're right. I was so pumped I got a nat 20. I forgot. Take away 7.
Okay, it's still alive then.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
No, you're fine.
It's like, dang, what kind of sword does she have?
Yeah.
In the moment.
I was so excited.
Perfect. No worries. Just wanted to double check.
I'm glad you double checked. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So trust me, I played a rogue. Easy to forget. With that, Adek, you are up.
Okay, so is the middle one on the screen the one that's grappling Aevum right now?
Currently.
Okay. Then I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If I get here, is that flanking?
Considering it's 3 people, I typically count it.
Okay. I will punch the one flank or grappling Aevum to try to get him out.
Okay.
So first attack, Thunder Gauntlet punch, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Good, because that was a bad roll. I have not rolled above a 10 yet tonight.
Good.
That's 9 thunder damage on that
Okay.
one.
Now this time, doosh, as you punch into it, it goes away.
All right. Gotcha, buddy. And then
Thanks, guys.
I will... Let's see. Is Aaron flying? I can't remember.
I'm not.
You're not flying? Okay.
Yeah. It's a very low ceiling. It's probably about 10 feet high.
Yeah.
Okay. I will bob over here with the rest of my movement to punch this one then.
All right. Perfect.
There's a good roll. That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 thunder damage.
Perfect. All right. Amazing is you punch into it and it is still up. All right. With that, back to the top of the order. Is that your turn then, Adek? Are you all good?
Yep, that one is affected by my Thunder Gauntlets field too.
Good to know. Aevum, you are up.
Question.
No.
When I'm shooting range, is it only disadvantage on the person within 5 feet, or if anybody's within 5 feet, any range is disadvantage? I can't remember.
If you were within 5 feet of a creature that you are specifically a target, it's disadvantage.
Even if I target something else, right?
Yeah, if you are within melee.
I will go ahead and bonus action disengage.
Yeah. And if that
never uses.
I was gonna say, if that's not how it is, that's typically how I rule it. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and shoot at the one in front of a deck.
Perfect.
That's going to be a 10.
That misses as you take your gun and fire the arcane energy surging within it, and just ricochets off of the stone staircase. Dust and particles go flying.
And then I already used my bonus action today.
Yep.
Never mind. Then I'll just move to get flanking again on this other guy.
Perfect.
It was the Cizri, so it'll be my turn.
All right. With that, the first one's turn. It's going to turn around and try to grab you. That'll be a 19, even with
Miss.
Is this
Is that
to
me
hit?
or?
Aevum specifically.
Oh,
Is this to hit or a grapple check?
To hit.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. And that'll be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. You are grappled again. And go ahead and make a concentration check for me, please.
We're good. It's like 14.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, with that. And a deck, the one in front of you is going to go ahead and attack. That's a natural 20.
I will use my reaction to cast my super cool silvery barb spell on this thing
Okay.
and try to emulate what Aevum does with my Sheikah Slate and just see the
He's
attack
like
coming
going
in.
for it and then be like, excuse me?
That's going to be a modified 20.
Miss.
All right. So you see that, and you're like, how does the deck do the thing? And you do something at the last split second and just barely see it grab you, and then it moves ahead. All right. Kiza is.
I will.
Science, brother.
I will give myself the advantage die.
Perfect. Actually, he won't do that one. Next,
Actually, I'll give it to Cizri.
Oh,
You don't need it though. Never mind. I'll take it.
Yeah, sure.
You got
Sure,
flanking.
get it.
I'll take it.
yeah.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
Roller coaster of emotion.
You have it already. You have advantage.
Okay.
I guess.
it's going to look at the one. Kiza is going to come on down here, and he's going to look at the one that's currently grappling you, Ava, and say, I didn't think of a phrase. I didn't think of a phrase for this, and just basically he's just gonna take out his lute, do a little dissonant chord onto it, and he is going to do a vicious mockery on the one holding you. It's going to that's going to be a massive fail with a -2.
Was that supposed to be a pun? I didn't catch that.
Yep. That'll be 5 points of psychic, or I'm sorry, 4 points of psychic damage.
There you go.
Give him like the rock on horns as he does that.
All right, Aaron, you're up.
Awesome. He's going to move to this way, and he's going to shoot at the hand with the hunter's mark again.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and make your attack rolls. You can Colossal Slayer.
And that'll be 27 for the first one.
That hits.
And a 15 for the second one.
That hits.
Awesome. No. Uh, 25 piercing.
All right, as he again just fire 2 arrows rapidly onto it, and they both collide, and they are down.
Sweet. I got you, buddy.
And Aevum is free once more. With that, Cizri, you are up.
What tonight? Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I see that Avon's cool now, so then I will zip around this way, front of attic, and go for 2 attacks. So the first one is a 19.
Yep.
Okay. I'll do my little sneak attack
Perfect.
with it. 16 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack. 23.
That hits.
And then that is 8 damage.
Perfect. All right. With that, Adek, you are up.
All right. Get my Thunder Gauntlet ready. And that's a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And second attack, punchy again for 26 to hit.
That hits.
And 10 thunder damage.
All right. As you just take dodge, and you're just punching and laying into this creature, and it falls.
Awesome.
All right. As with everything going still, the slight sloshing of the water, the stench is still very intense, almost unbearable, but you're able to push through down here. With that, we exit combat, and 1 second, we'll go ahead and adjust things really quickly. All right. So, as you are currently down here, what do you all do? As you currently see this almost trough-looking sewer-type system, there are stairs at the end of it. What do you all do?
Hey, boys, this is just like the old days, huh?
Just please
Back
don't
to
go
the
down this
sewers.
time.
Wait, sorry, what'd you say, Mark?
I said back to the sewers.
Back to the sewers.
Yeah,
How much longer do I have of my locate object?
I would say at this
It was
rate,
up when we came down here, but
yes, I would say you probably have about 15 minutes of it left, maybe.
cool. Is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, probably about 25 minutes left, actually.
I just want to make sure. I thought it was only 10 minutes.
Was it 10 minutes? I thought less than an hour.
Yeah, it's only no. It's only 10
Oh, you
minutes.
know what? I was thinking of Pass Without Trace.
Oh, yeah.
That's an hour.
That's an hour. Because
That's still up, too.
it's still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still up.
Yeah. So 10 minutes. I would say at this rate, given how long you all took in the various rooms, that would be that'd probably be gone at this point.
Okay. When would it have left? Because I think if I could get even a sense of where it was pinging as we were coming down the stairs or something.
Yes, you would have gathered that it was heading toward the very end of the room. So looking on the map where I'm pinging currently, where this goes down the stairs, you gather that's potentially coming from somewhere over there, but there's a bunch of walls currently blocking your path. And obviously the foul liquid.
Okay. And the stairs on the map that goes down
Into the water.
Those are going down. Oh, into the water. Oh, that's all water. I get it now. I thought it was just grass. I don't know why. Okay.
It does look like grass.
It looks like
Nice grass.
it looks like grass, but no, it's water. It's green water texture.
Ew.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because the Twilight Realm, I don't think it even has green grass, so
Yep.
that would be weird in the first place. Okay. Bad news. Pretty sure I could sense the shield, and I point to the direction of the water.
I just cleaned my
How deep
feathers
is the
too.
water?
What'd you say, Adek?
I'll walk over to see how deep the water looks.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to kind of look around the room, just make sure there's nothing of interest in the room.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
I shall help him.
23.
23?
Make a perception check.
15.
15?
19.
19. Okay. As you are all currently looking around the room, Adek, since you're specifically looking for the depth of it, it appears to be a fairly deep trough, approaching probably about 6-7 feet, give or take. Adek and Aevum and Aaron, as you both are looking, you do seem to notice that along the sides of the walls, there do appear to be almost grates of sorts, like potential draining mechanisms. Aevum, you said that you got 23, correct?
Oh no, 15.
15. That was Aaron. You got what'd you get again? I'm trying.
19.
You said 19.
Okay. Let me look. Yeah, 19 is enough. You would definitely seem to notice that in the water there is what looks to be almost like flickering, reflecting, like metal reflecting off light. There does appear to be a switch of sorts.
I believe I see a switch down there. And he points down to the water.
Well, this really feels like deja vu. Cizri, you're not swimming out to that one. I think.
I was just gonna say I can swim out there. Why?
Have you been practicing? Remember last time you almost drowned?
I didn't.
I mean, can you shoot it, Aevum?
Do you want me to try and shoot it?
I dig in my bag, and we literally bought this like ages ago, and I pull out a hook shot, and will this do something?
Try it.
I forgot about this.
I forgot we had that. I'll be honest.
Go ahead and try that.
I think it's literally been almost exactly 20 sessions since you guys bought that thing.
Let's go.
I was sad too. This hook shot's amazing.
And it's
I just kept
iconic.
forgetting. Yeah.
Rachel,
Can we buy one for the
give out
group or
your
is it
inventory.
I know. This is why I don't go shopping. This is why too many items overwhelm me. It's because I just forget they're here. But I remember today. Yeah, so Cizri pulls it out and just is like, okay, oh wait, can I try to shoot it? Is everyone gonna be mad at me if I try it?
I wouldn't be mad at you. That'd be super
I just
cool.
gotta lecture a second. Okay, cool.
He just points out where it is. It'll be right there. Just aim for
No, I
that.
was just reminding you sink in armor, that's all. I like this. This works.
Awesome.
All right.
And I take it out.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me. Since this is an improvised weapon, no proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So it's a dex check. Nice.
Yep.
17.
17. You look and you see the little flicker of metal coming back into your eye. You take it and it fires off and goes as the chain of metal comes unraveled. And you just hear a ching, and it comes reflecting back to you.
Wait, did it not get it?
You hit. It just didn't do anything.
Oh.
Nice shot, though.
Good shot. You hit it.
Maybe need some weight to it.
Some weight to this thing?
To the switch.
Oh.
Like you hit it, but it wasn't enough force to push it down.
Oh. I don't know. You guys do invention stuff. Is there anything you can put on top of this? I don't know.
I could just go down and hit it.
Are you heavy enough to sink down in the water? That's the only thing I'm worried about.
You look at my armor. I will sink. No problem.
Will you get up if it doesn't drain?
I'll be fine.
You can eject
Pretty
it
good
to the
swimmer.
armor. It's fine.
Why am I more okay with you doing this than Cizri last time?
Because you don't trust in my swimming skills.
I haven't proved me different yet.
I did a dive one time. Remember how
You did
amazing
do
that
the
was?
waterfall. Yeah,
I
that's
did!
That is bad. That is bad.
Yeah, Stimmy showed me a few things. Just saying.
I mean, do you want to try to shoot it first? Just to see?
Do you mean shoot again?
No, not your thing. Aevum.
Sure.
He just stands there, steady aims,
Have more force.
not saying anything. We'll just try it.
All right, go ahead and make you're shooting with your gun, correct? Okay, then go ahead and make the appropriate checks.
That was bad. Those 3 rolls. None of them got over 10.
None of them were misfires, were they?
17.
17? All right, well, the good news is, boosh! You go and you do hit it. You can tell. You hear the ricochet of the bullet. Nothing.
Well, I guess if it's way down too light in the water.
Is there anything else in the room that would look
Is it like a pressure plate or like a...
It looks like a pressure plate.
That's what it is. Okay, I was confused. I was thinking like one of those yellow ones that turn blue,
No.
like that kind of switch.
No.
Okay.
There are...
Pressure plate. Okay, that's different.
To answer your question, Aevum, yes, you do see several crates around you.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe the crates.
We drop it down.
So I'm starting to think if it has to be held down, that wouldn't be good if Adek has to leave it.
I mean, I'll just... How far out is it from us?
About 7 feet down.
How far out?
How far out? Probably about 2 feet. So 2, 7.
Okay. If we just drop a crate on it, what do you think?
I like it.
Sounds good.
Sure. Pick up a crate.
All right.
What's in the crate?
Do you open
In
it?
the crate.
Sure, we could take a peek first, out
Right.
of curiosity.
That's really fast. We just want to see it.
A wave of just scent of... Well, actually, it's been so long that not even a scent of decay is there. It just looks like dried, crusted food. It is
Ew.
completely blackened at this point. There's little left.
For the
So you guys
record, this,
eat in the
I was about
Shadow
to say, for the record, this is not Shadow Realm food.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally. I'll walk
Yeah.
over to the edge and drop
Read
it.
your mind, Attic.
Yeah.
Even
I
kind of
just
goes
don't
in
know.
to look at the crate, but like a wave of gnats kind of goes in and he just coughs it up as he inhales the gnats too much.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll drop it over the edge into the water
Into the water.
above the pressure plate switch.
All right. I'd say at this point, just to make sure you're able to aim it, go ahead and make a dex check.
That's where my nat 20 comes in for a 22.
You look and you're just like, easy. And you just perfectly shoot it out, and you watch the crate slowly sink into the water as though it is sinking into gelatin. And eventually it sloshes its way down. And you do hear it's like ting, ting, and gears. And the water begins to slowly but surely subside. And eventually, once the water subsides, you look and you do see a door that would have been beneath the water line, leading to another passageway.
Perfect, we're killing it.
Let's go.
I'll just... Avon will cast Cure Wounds once on himself.
All right. Perfect.
I was literally waiting for you to roll to see if there would be a mishap. That's already like ingrained in my head. Does it go off? Is it going to be okay?
The spell, do you? Guys, stick close to me. You can still be pretty sneaky if you're by me, so...
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Jumps into the water behind him to see how loud the puddle is.
There is no puddle, it's just concrete.
Oh, that's right, Brandon.
You're giant, you're gonna dive first into concrete. Just become like Looney Tunes xylophone. Just. All right. So, Adek, you're heading first.
Sure, I'll take the lead if no one else wants to.
I thought it sounded like you
I'll
were.
help my friends out. I just wanted to be close to me, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably near the lead too.
All right.
I would imagine.
Taking the rear, as is typical.
All right. So, who goes up to the door first?
I'll do it.
I will.
Oh. You won't do
Okay.
it.
Is it Cizri? Is it Cizri or
I'm
Adek?
doing it.
You're doing it.
I'll go to the door. Yes.
I don't think you both can fit through that together.
Oh, fine. You go ahead.
Okay. Adek, you go grab the door, and you feel, as you grab it, you feel suddenly the doorknob kind of jiggles ever so slightly, and you see wham, and the door just slams down on you.
We got to check the traps, didn't we?
Oh well.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. For 11 points of bludgeoning damage, as suddenly, the door just slams down onto a deck and just slops back right up, and you just see the door seems fine, but a deck is currently just on the ground.
Oh dear.
Ah! Are you okay?
Ow, that was a rude door.
That was rude.
I can't
Wow.
scientifically explain that one. I'm sorry. I don't even know if that was a lever or what. I don't know.
I'm just going to Cure Wounds Attic.
Okay.
Wow.
For the 11 that you take.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Oh, welcome.
Ouch.
Help him get back up.
Uh,
Is that the only entrance here? Is there any other ones?
Yeah, we'll look around for other entrances, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Even with the nat one, is still curious how this door is, how it works.
24.
24,
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20, 26.
26,
15.
15.
I might roll good. Aaron one-ups me by at least 2.
Sorry.
A deck, you're
Okay.
you're kind of just still reeling from what just happened, but still trying to look around, can't really see anything. Cizri and Aaron, though, you do look over and see that slightly toward the left, there appears to be the potential makings for, actually, there are kind of almost like stairs leading downward.
Oh, there's stairs over there.
Oh.
No one saw the stairs? Okay, cool.
That was a weird light angle thing.
Yep.
You know, it was-
We're just so excited about the door, I think, It's just...
It's fine.
Okay.
It happens.
Okay, let's go that way then.
Twinrova 1, us 2. I mean, I think it's the scoreboard. They're on the
I don't know.
scoreboard.
I don't know.
As I walk away from the door and everyone's a safe distance away, I'm going to mage hand over and make the door slam again. Just for fun. To watch it happen.
And it does so.
How does
Oh,
that
That's
work?
so weird. I
We
know, I
need
want
to
to know.
study this for a little bit. I
Honestly-
mean, seriously.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
good.
It's
like,
like
we
Kevin
should
at
put
all?
that-
Like with like a door version of Kevin?
Oh, that could be quite an
That
example.
would be very interesting.
When we get back to our fort, we need to make one of these.
I am okay with that.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure I remember to not have a guest go through it by mistake because it really hurt a lot.
Also
Unless
true.
we don't like the
Initiation.
guest. Yeah.
Also true.
Like Nick or
Yeah.
something if he came to visit, right?
No. Oh, he'd be
You
so
know,
I'm
like,
sad.
joking. I'm
Is
joking.
I
it-
feel like you just catch it.
He
Or is it
would,
just
and he'd
me?
laugh, and he'd think it was funny.
You'd break the door. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Proceed forward.
Okay. You all make your way down the stairs and follow to a little underpassage, and eventually make your way up. And currently, what you see is a small containment room. There are rupees upon rupees just everywhere, with items, various items such as a dagger. You see a broom, a little spherical item of sorts, and you don't need to make perception checks. You notice the shield stacked on top of one of the piles of rupees.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that's.
I hope that Grandma would be conveniently standing here, but I guess not. Okay.
Do you want me to like mage hand that just in case something comes collapsing down?
I feel like that would be the safest.
Uh-huh.
Sure, I'll try
Probably
to mage
another
hand
trick.
it.
You may. What do you
I don't
mage? What do you mage hand specifically?
The shield?
The shield. Okay. You go mage hand the shield. As you try to lift it up, it is unable to lift it. But outside of a few rupees come trickling down, there's really nothing else.
Hook shot that thing. See if you can get
Okay.
it.
I mean, it could be practice anyway. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna hook shot it.
I'll pull my hook shot and shoot at the same time as Cizri.
You guys only have one hook shot.
We only have
No,
one.
we each got one, didn't we?
No, you only got one hook
Oh,
shot.
We bought it. We just bought it together. We both used our money to buy
Is
it.
that what it was? Okay,
Yeah.
because I was like, I have it in my inventory too. Okay.
Yep.
He looks. Oh, when did you steal it?
It's in the
Yeah, it was my turn. Sorry.
So is this my turn then?
No, because that one didn't work. After this, then it's your turn.
Fine. He's just seemed like a little kid, like just like losing to like courtyard, like neighborhood rules or something like that. Like, fine.
Is that what it's like to have siblings?
Yeah, Cizri always changes the rules.
I don't know. They're very fair. I shoot it.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
You
dear.
go, and you're trying, and you just look at Aaron after saying that. You just look wildly and ting, dudge, and at this point, highs or lows, Cizri?
Do you grab
Oh,
the
is he- are
ruby?
Old.
We'll do lows.
Okay. As you go, you're just saying, you go and you grapple into it, and tink, it finds purchase into the wall, and then you look, and you just get, and since you're holding on to it, you just get launched into the room while holding on to it. And at this point, make a dexterity saving throw to avoid slamming into the wall.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's what that's
Aevum,
for.
you did it
Got it.
in the contest, remember?
Yeah, but he didn't know she could miss that bad.
Oh,
20.
20. All right. You look and you see that you're about to slam into the wall, and you plant your feet onto it and slide down into the center of the room.
I meant to do that! I yell. Are you impressed?
Yeah, that was dopers.
Thank you. Am I near the shield? Just take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of keeping an eye just in case anything triggers or anything's happening.
Same.
Okay. Go and make perception checks.
Can't be that easy, right?
It never is.
14.
19.
13, 19,
20.
20. You're looking around. There doesn't really seem to be much else.
It's that easy.
This lines up with the direction she pointed before, too, right? For
Yeah.
where it was. Okay. Just want to make sure we're not like in a whole different part of the building than we're
That's
pointing
true.
for. So
That's a good check to make, honestly, yeah. Yeah, I just snatch up the shield. I'm not really thinking about it at this point.
Okay.
Well, perfect, I guess. Are we heading back, or is there anything more in here that we want to check out?
So it was
I
on
do
a
it.
pile of rupees, right?
Yeah.
A divine sense. I want a divine
Oh.
sense. This turn.
How far is the radius of divine sense again? 30 feet?
60.
60. As you're divine sensing, there's really nothing around. As far as rupees, yes, you do see a lot of rupees in this room, as well as various items.
Hmm. Do you want to take a chance?
What are some of the other stuff? Do we know like what any of that is?
Yes, you saw a dagger, a broom, and an orb that almost looks like it has a crack in it.
I want to look at the broom.
I mean, if you guys want, I can sit and identify this stuff all you want with my Sheikah slate, but just it's gonna take time.
I feel like we maybe
I'd rather
Should?
take the time
I
to know it before we get cursed by something
In
or
ca-
tricked by something.
Sure.
yeah,
I
in
mean,
case we might need it.
Sorry, I hit a
Make
ruby and it
those-
squeaked. My bad.
We can make those old hags wait a little bit longer if we want to. It's fine.
Yeah, because if it looks like we might need, this, I'm like holding the shield, then maybe there's like other things we might need too.
Sure, I can do that if you want.
Also, do you think that shield will require any sort of attunement to it?
Yeah, can you do the shield too, just to see? Because she always
I
just
can
said,
start
"Oh,
with the
it's
shield.
just a boring shield," and she always
Yeah,
said that. But
I'll start with the
it.
shield, and I'll start ritually cast Identify on it.
A deck roll of d20 for me.
Ruh-roh.
19.
Okay, nothing happens.
Identify doesn't work?
No, your identify works.
Oh, okay.
But nothing else happens.
Yep.
That's concerning.
So what you're able to, so this is going to be a lot to explain, but I do want to also explain this for the audience. So as you're looking, the item doesn't seem to require that much of an attunement. Again, we can adjust, but effectively, as a bonus action, I put this under homebrew items, but as a bonus action, you can raise the mirror shield. Doing so reduces your movement to 0, and you can't take reactions. While the shield is raised, you gain resistance to all elemental-based spells, only when the shield is raised. If an elemental spell misses, so if a firebolt misses, or you succeed on a saving throw, such as succeeding on fireball, the damage is taken as normal, but the spell is then stored into the shield. So the energy, basically. If you roll it at that moment, go ahead and roll a d20, roll a 20, the spell reflects back. You can store the same energy type up to three times. On the third time, if it's not expelled, basically expels onto you, or it has a chance of expelling onto the target, onto a target of your choice.
So you have to roll nat 20 to have it go, or it would blow up on you?
So basically, once the same top, so that is one effect.
Okay.
You can only hold 3 charges of the same element type at one time, such as fire damage. Once 3 of the same type are stored up, it instantly expends all of its energy. At that moment, as reaction, you can make a ranged spell attack, dealing 3d10 of the given damage type.
Okay.
So it's gonna.
So you could direct it to someone.
So either
at that
A,
point.
you roll a d20, and if you roll a nat 20, the spell is reflected back. If not, it's stored into the shield.
And eventually you could attack.
Yes.
Okay, got it. That
And
makes sense.
if another energy type, such as fire and then cold, the energy is expended back onto you. So basically, but that's only if you raise the shield.
Okay, so it'd basically be like if you had fire and something else, like lightning,
Yeah.
then it would explode on you. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a lot of there's a lot of there's a lot of risk reward when raising that shield, which is why.
And you can't use like a reaction to not take it or anything, right? Like once it's up, you would automatically take it.
Correct.
If you raise it, does the reaction though of using the ranged spell attack work, or do you have to wait till
Yes.
your next turn to
No,
use
it
that?
works.
Okay.
That's one of those
Okay.
few, just like a lot of 5e items, that's one of those that bends the rule.
So that's the only reaction you can
Yes.
take if you raise
It's
it.
to
Okay.
do
Yes,
it.
once
Okay.
you get the third one stored.
That makes sense.
So again, we'll play with it. There's a lot going to it. I tried to be as close and reflect the mechanics, so we'll play with it as we go.
So I'll just describe it to everybody. So pretty cool. Very, very nice.
Wow.
Very high reward, high risk. Yes, I like it.
It's kind of cool. Definitely more than a boring shield. We can let that go for now.
So
I'll slide that between the two of you, and you can fight over it.
who's
You can have the
interested in
hook
this?
shell. Hook shot.
You want to play like rock paper scissors for this or something? To be fair, I'm also stocked up, so if you're not stocked up, it's fine.
Well,
It's not
I guess it
attunement.
depends. Yeah, true.
It's not.
I mean, yeah,
Okay,
we
well
could
then,
switch
yes, I'm back in.
Oh. I don't know. Do you want more flexibility though because you do all your healing stuff more?
That's the only reason I was thinking if I do get damage from it, I can just heal myself. Be a little easier.
We usually keep everyone else up too, is my point. But
True.
I don't know.
You get your cool lightning. I guess I get my cool time thing, so it cancels out again.
Pretty cool things.
We could just rock, paper, scissors for it. Do you want it? I mean, do you want it for a
Well,
couple
you two
seconds?
fight over this. Should I look at another thing? What
Yeah, this is going to take a while.
Slides the broom over.
There's the broom.
Okay, I'll start looking at the broom.
Yeah, there's the broom, the cracked orb, and then there's a dagger. The cracked, so the broom, if you do identify, go and roll a d20 again for me, a deck.
That is a 13.
Okay, spell works as normal, nothing happens.
Okay, I'll identify it then ritually.
You're so suspicious, Silent.
Yes, I am.
All right,
Just waiting for the mishaps to happen.
Right, I'm waiting for it.
You're looking at it and you detect that this broom has the capacity to grant one flight. All they need to do is say the magic word, which, what is that word, Adek?
Do I know?
I'm asking you as the player to think what it is.
This is on the spot.
Yee.
I'll say dopers, just so that anybody who wants to use it has to say dopers.
Yes!
It's a good thing he doesn't need to fly.
I love it. So, yep. Perfect.
Well, that's actually pretty good too. Could be good for really anybody.
Yeah. I already kind of have a wolf that shows up, so I don't know how much I would need that.
How do you have ranged? We have ranged.
Yeah, I don't have range, yeah. I mean, I'm not good at it.
Maybe you should take the broom then. I'll take the lowly shield, so you can, get closer to the witches.
Keep identifying.
Slide
You just keep
the
going.
Should I get something else? What's next? Slide it over.
Orb.
The orb, yeah.
Orb.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make another d20 roll.
11.
Okay.
Slowly chipping down.
I know, it's worried.
All right. So as you identify this as a cracked drift globe. It is a small orb of light. It is a small orb that, when activated, you can basically provide a small glowing thing of light, basically like the light spell.
Okay. It's cracked though. Is it damaged, or is it just made that way?
It seems to be almost functioned like that way.
Okay. I mean, I'll see if how it activates. I'll test it.
It glows perfectly. Basically, think like Star-Lord's glowing orb from Guardians.
How far out does it go? Just 10 feet?
About 10 feet.
Okay.
We need the light source.
Yeah. Does it float, or is it like just a thing I have to hold?
It can float as it activates. You throw it, and it does seem to be able to activate a little bit of light as it floats.
Does it follow me, or does it stay where it's at?
Seems to stay where it's at.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. I'll grab it, turn it off. You all can see though, right?
What was that? Sorry, I was really, really...
Yeah, they're like going back and forth, like bickering.
It's a fancy light that floats.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you all see in the dark? Aaron, did you see in the dark ever?
No.
Boop, boop, boop. Dance
You need this?
It actually would be helpful for me, actually.
I'll give it to Aaron.
There you go.
Easy decision.
Wow, that was easy.
Everyone likes
anyway,
this.
I think
Why
that
can't I
is-
have the shield?
Okay, how about this? I take it for the first day, and then you can take it for 3 days after.
What if we don't have a cool fight in 3 days?
We
So
definitely
there's a dagger
will.
in here, right? So.
There's a dagger. Yeah, there's a dagger.
I'll look at the dagger. That was so funny.
Yeah. While
right.
they're doing that dagger.
Another d20 roll.
Yep, let's see. Is this the one? That's a 14, so hopefully that's good too.
Okay, nothing happens. So you gather that this is a simple. This is a magically enhanced dagger. It's effectively a +1 dagger.
+1 dagger, everybody.
Nice.
Who wants it? Who wants it? All right,
I just take
give it
the
to
shield.
Aevum.
Dagger shield.
Cizri. And you see like the worst like little brother type thing. Sprite's just hurting right now, and maybe she'd really enjoy. No, is that too far? Okay, that's too far. That's fine. You can get it first. Fine. Fun hero.
I just like hold it and I'm kind of swinging it around a little bit.
Okay, so perfect.
Was that all the stuff that
That's
was
all-
notable?
Outside of the rupees, that's really about it.
Even just walks up. Actually, does look good on you. I use all my bonus actions anyway, so it's fine.
What's a bonus action?
You guys are all just sitting here. Do you want to like continue just resting up a little bit more for a short rest or something? Well, I can.
I'm fine for
Yeah,
like a
I mean, if you
medium
want,
rest.
yeah.
If that's what you feel like too.
I'm fine.
Because
We can
I'll
rest up
just
if
see
we
if there's
need to.
anything else in here too. If you,
I was
if
gonna
you
say,
want,
if
so.
you've been ritually casting at this point, you guys basically just need 10 more minutes, and you would have a short rest.
We can,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll go another round if you guys want me to for a little bit longer.
Sure,
want it.
that's fine. Yeah.
All right,
it.
I
Go
will
for
literally
it.
cast Detect Magic then, just to see if there's anything else in the room.
You know what I'm gonna say, Mark? Roll another
Yep.
one. Or-
13. So,
You're fine.
okay. I ritually cast Detect Magic then.
Outside of the magical items that you are sensing from your companions, there doesn't appear to be any other sources of magical energy. Though there does sense like something, there's almost like a bit of disruption of sorts from what you're gathering.
Disruption. From the items? Or from my spell?
From your spell and from the energy around.
Okay, so it's not like there's something in the room that's like
Nope.
an aura. It's just like the spell's being messed with. Okay.
Their spell is being messed with, but also just there's something in the air that seems to be causing it to behave oddly.
Weird mishap.
You remember this effect similar to when you were in the cave not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, if I don't sense anything, I will let the spell go. And yeah, everything else seems like it's good. No other magic that I can sense. But
Okay.
it's weird in here. Like there's some weird
Sorry,
stuff in the air.
did we change the vibes? We were just
Sorry,
we're just
this is how we
vibing.
work things out. Like
Yeah,
we're not
we're
mad or
cool. We're
anything.
fine.
Yeah.
I think
No,
it looks
I don't
good on
detect
you, actually.
emotions.
Thanks.
Don't worry, it's not emotions I'm detecting.
Oh.
That'd be a pretty cool
Oh.
spell, though, wouldn't it?
That would be. Yeah. Who's taking the broom, by the way? Did we decide that?
Probably
Does anyone
useful
wanna
for
fly
you,
around?
Attic, right? Get up and punchy punch.
How would I need it?
You can get punchy punch people if you don't want to do it from ranged.
I mean, I can take it if you guys don't want it, but I
You guys know
I
about
Yeah,
guess
like-
close and personal too. But I mean, it could be useful for a lot of things. Like,
And it's just
I can't
meditating
fly.
in the corner when they wait while they're talking about the broom. It's like I don't need to fly.
Sure, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think it'd be more
I mean-
useful. If you...
We can always interchange things too. Like if we decide, oh wait, I don't like this. I like what you did instead. Then we can always like switch things around, maybe.
Like the shield, yeah.
Swish, 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 swish.
In 2 days.
The broom of flying, you said?
Yeah, it's effect 5e terms. It's a broom of flying.
Okay.
I can see in about 3 days, Aevum just asking Cizri to hit him 3 times with a smite. Just see what happens with it. Them just
What?
like playing later in like 3 days
Hit him
and
with
there's
the
no
smite.
fight.
Hit him
Oh.
with
Just the shield and like
Smite
smite
with
me. Do it.
She just gets blown back.
Oh, yeah, you can have the shield. Sorry.
Oh yeah, and then did you say there's a ton of rupees in here? Like how much?
In that time, you could have gathered some. Kiza looks up and says, "By my count, potentially estimated around almost 4,000."
Wow.
I don't know why I don't trust this.
I don't either.
Maybe
I don't
we
sense
come
any
back-
magic about it, so
That's fair. I say we can come back after we get rid of them.
sure. Works for me.
Just feels
Probably works out better
feels
also.
like a trap. Like the door. I'm expecting something.
I mean, if it was, it'd be all this other stuff too. Right? I mean, why
This
would
is
the really
true.
cool magic items be fine and then randomly the money isn't?
Because I feel like someone's trolling us, and I don't see him right now in front of me, but I can feel his eyes on me.
Oh dear. What is wrong with you? You alright? Did you get enough sleep last night?
Yes, dude, you
Alec
don't
was the
feel
one
that
did
like energy in the air. It's just weird.
Okay.
You guys okay?
Push the button, Mike.
We need to talk.
Oh, Michael's not pressing the button. We all can press the button. Go for it. Take the rubies. Abe don't need money.
Okay. I don't really care. I just want to go. We can always come back later and get these.
We
We could
can
give these to the resistance even so they could have like so much money to be funded.
That would
I don't really
probably
care.
be better.
We are the resistance, really, if you think about. Yeah, let's go. That's fine.
Aevum.
We'll come back.
Oh,
Okay.
I was waiting for one of these to happen. Yep.
You all leave then?
Yeah, we're gonna come
Yeah,
back
do
for
we
him
finish
later.
the short rest?
Oh, you doing the detect magic ritually would have filled out the short rest. So if you all want to take a short rest, go ahead, heal, get any abilities back. Be my guest.
Nice.
I don't think I get anything. The reverses are on a long rest, right?
Oh yeah, those are for sure on a long rest. And even if they weren't via the class, I would rule them as such.
I got my Misty Step back, so I'll take that.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm
All
good
right.
to go wherever you are.
Perfect. So you all are able to make it out of the room and make it back to the first floor without incident. And you return back to this room on the first floor where, as a reminder, there was the tower that you saw on the outside. On the back wall, there are 3 sun icons with a little pillar of light shining down toward the center. What do you do?
22 got the shield.
Where do I point it?
Oh, I mean, I figured you would already have your plans since you want.
Here.
You boys are the
Why
smart
don't-
ones. I just point my sword at things and shield at things. Yes.
Why don't I use my new fancy Doper's broom and fly up to those 3 different suns and see if I can figure out maybe which one would be the right one to shine it at? How about that?
Okay.
Perfect.
They're just on the back wall. They're like 5 feet off
Yeah,
the
I
ground.
did.
Oh, I thought they were up.
No. I mean, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna fly anyway.
Yeah, you can.
It's a new toy.
I will
Use it.
pull it up from my bag of holding and say Dopers and get on the broom to go
Perfect.
fly by it.
You go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's a 23.
23.
Is it quiet when it flies?
It's pretty quiet.
Makes the Jetson sound.
Go broom broom.
Bro.
Oh, I like that better, Rachel. Very good.
Ooh.
So
My second one today I did. I don't know
That's
That's
why.
very
Fair.
quick. That was quick for you. I'm impressed. That's
You.
really
I
good.
It happened to me very much.
I am impressed, and my soul is also crushed. And
Do I roll psychic damage?
Lich got dusted there, don't worry.
yeah. A deck with that 23. You're looking around, and there's not a lot of difference between these 3. The different, if there is any, it's so minimal that doesn't seem relevant. It's potentially the biggest thing is just differing positions. It looks like one's almost seems to be slightly positioned toward like 3 o'clock, another toward noon, and another toward 6 at the least.
I'll pull my drift globe thing too, just to see if. Or Aaron, bring the drift globe over here. You have that.
Yep, he'll just walk over and just. There you go.
As he's hovering slightly above
the ground.
He's so tall as his legs like are touching the.
I'm like 1 inch off the ground here. It's just like 1 inch gap.
So,
just to see if that does anything, any activation, because I think didn't Aevum have something with his spell that activated words?
It activated words, and as you are kind of looking, kind of hold it up and have it examine around. Let's see. You do manage to see some writing. This, oddly enough, in Gerudo. So, Adek, you are able to read it. This makes mention of show me when I'm at my highest.
Show me when I'm at my highest. I mean, like noon?
And this is referring to the light realm sun, right?
Potentially.
Yeah, these are light realm suns.
Yeah.
You don't have really suns, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, everyone told me I can't stare at the sun very much, so I don't remember when it is at the highest.
I'll point to the noon one.
Okay.
So that's definitely noon.
That'd be the middle one.
Yeah, I'll point to the middle one, and I'll fly down my 1 inch and hand the drift globe back.
Perfect. As
this is how you feel all the time. This is dopers. I'll deactivate my room.
As Cizri, you take the shield and you see the light just perfectly reflect off of the symbol. The shield appears to be, just to give a description, appears to be red with a perfect sheen on top of, in front of it. The symbol of the Gerudo etched into the reflection. And you go and you just shine the light, and a straight beam comes from the shield. You take it and you focus toward the middle one, and suddenly the sun, a face appears and starts smiling, and it starts the strands of solar flares start spinning around it, and then you hear a and the tower next to you seems to be just rotating. Spiral staircases leading upward reveal themselves.
You guys did it. Good job.
Way to go. Y'all did so good.
Team effort.
You did so good.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, team effort.
Teamwork.
Cizri's
for sure.
angels, we can all more people are flying now. Look at this. We're becoming something.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Are you so pained, Darren? Are you jealous?
You jealous you can fly now?
Are you jealous I can fly? Like, are you upset?
We can't replace you, Aaron. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, you're not. Your personality isn't just flying. You know, there's other really great things about you.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have feathers or anything. You'll have very nice feathers.
He just walks through the door.
Right, there we go.
It's helping him be motivated, right? That's like focusing him.
He does very good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It helps him for sure. Helps me forget about what we're about to do. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go.
Okay. You all walk up the spiral staircase. Tension mounts as the flames of the torches with every step slowly ignite. Shadows dance across the walls, almost mocking you with every step. Eventually, you do come to a doorway. What do you do?
Should I mage hand test this one just in case?
Check for traps. Definitely, yeah.
I'll mage hand it first to see if it does.
Seems to be fine.
Begins open.
Okay. You open up the door, and you see a circular room that has torches lit upon it. There is an upper level, and then there are stairs going downward. Sitting on a throne in the center appears to be an person just an ironclad individual sitting on a throne, motionless.
Does this look familiar, Aevum?
Yes.
I forgot about that vision. Yes, it does actually. I was like, why would it look?
Gotcha.
Oh, right.
Gotcha.
Yes, be on God, everyone.
Okay.
And you all would be entering from the right side.
Oh, map.
Is it something where we can like sneak in, or is this like something where once we've opened it, like it's seen us or noticed?
It is currently motionless.
I want to do another divine sense.
Okay. As you sense, you do get a ping. Far more intense now. And the moment that you do that, let's see. The two witches of Twinrova appear with their hair of fire and ice, and they just appear saying, "Welcome to our palace!" Tell us, have you come to be sacrifices to the great Ganondorf?
No.
Can I actually roll insight to see if they seem to recognize Attic at all or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or I don't know if I did very good. I got a 10.
You can't tell, but you do remember when you entered this place, they had specific dialogue toward a deck where they said, "We know who you are."
Oh, right. Thank you for that. Listen, ladies, you gotta stop with this. It's time to be done.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it.
Heal. Bad.
Yeah. See? The one with flames of hair of fire comes up saying, "Oh, I don't think we'd be doing much of that. Especially with that one in you. Puppet, bring us their heads." And they both vanish out of sight. The armored figure at that point stands up, looks at its hands, and there's no weapon in it, snaps its fingers, and the giant axe appears in its grasp and starts rattling it. And that's where we'll take a break.
Awesome.
All right.
Does it look like way bigger than
Like the other one?
This one appears to be a similar size, but definitely heavier armored, and it appears to be more golden, where the other one appeared to be a little bit more silvered.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh.
Attic gets a little jealous of the armor size.
So with that,
Your armor is perfectly adequate.
I love it. All right, with that, we'll go ahead and take a break here. Everybody, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes for our Iron Knuckle fight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity. If you are just now joining us, thank you so much for joining us. Our party is continuing a dungeon crawl where they just encountered the Witches Twinrova and have come across a fearsome warrior known as an Iron Knuckle. And the witches have charged this beast to bring the party their heads. So with that, let's go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh, well knows.
Aevum.
22.
A deck.
12.
Cizri.
19.
And Aaron.
27.
All right. Perfect. With that, Aaron, you are up first.
How tall is the room?
Currently, this room is about 20 feet high from where you are currently standing. It's probably about 10 feet into the pit, so from that point, it'd be 30 feet.
Like 30. Okay, I will take that. He'll go up about as high as he can comfortably get.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess we'll try taking out the arms, I guess. See if we can get the weapon out of the hand.
All right. Go ahead and make attack rolls. Because just as a reminder to everyone from last week, a deck was able to recall that according to stories, typically these are Gerudo who are brainwashed.
That's an 18 for the first one.
That misses.
Yep, figured.
As the arrow just ting and spins off.
And 24 for the second one.
That one finds purchase.
Uh, 15 piercing.
Okay. All right. Perfect. As you go and ting and find purchase in its shoulder, looks in. Right. Anything else you do in this turn?
Do I still have flight movement?
Did you already fly up, or how high?
I went up.
How high?
I went up about, it says 20 feet up. 15 feet?
Yeah, so you have the rest of your fly movement, which would be 35 feet.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's fly over here.
Okay, perfect.
Is the wolf with us?
No, that was taken out. In the
It
courtyard.
poofed away.
The courtyard. Yeah.
It's like a familiar, you have to bring it back.
Yeah. I have to cast another spell, so.
All right, Aevum is up.
Cool. So yeah, he'll kind of take a step forward, and is there any way to see if he would feel like a spell that affects a humanoid would take grasp, or would it just be a trial and error?
You can certainly try based upon the information that a deck provided. You think there is within reason.
All right, he is going to kind of spin his gears again, and this time, like they'll kind of go up around and then start to shrink in as it's trying to slow down time and freeze it. He'll cast Hold Person.
Old person. Okay, and that is a wisdom save?
Correct.
That is a 24.
Does not work.
Ouch.
Yeah, looks.
Was there any sort of information that he would get of that it just failed, but it would potentially work?
It resisted.
No.
So it resisted, so you gather that there is a humanoid in there.
All right, pretty sure there definitely is a humanoid. Hopefully it's definitely a humanoid.
Doesn't want to admit who it might be.
Will move this way.
Okay.
And then bonus action, just yell out to Aaron, aim for the hinges, I don't know, in between the armor pieces. So I'll give you the help action.
Okay. And, oh, you're going to say something, Cizri, or?
Nope.
Nope, okay. It is going to move over here and just and release out a howl. I need Aaron, you would still be in this radius, even flying up, you would technically still reach it. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
And
The charm effect.
No.
Okay.
Oh man.
So, and for that's a
Wisdom throws always get you, huh?
that's a natural 20. That's a natural 20 for Kiza.
Hey,
So,
nice job.
Aevum,
19.
you're good. A deck,
I also got 19.
you're good.
Ah,
Cizri,
24.
you're fine. And Aaron,
7.
the howl just kind of shakes you to your core, and you are frightened.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's why. Okay, and that is its turn. Cizri, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. So I think I will sorry, I was just looking at one thing.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna look at the thing in front of me and just be like, yeah, we thinking this is grandma, right? Just don't kill her, people. And then I am going to try out my channel divinity.
Ooh.
It is Nature's Wrath. As an action, you can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature. Oh, it has to be within 10 feet, so I'll get closer to it. I'll just drop here.
Okay.
And it has to make a strength or dex saving throw. Its choice.
Okay, dex saving throw.
A strength or dex, whichever one.
Oh, it's gonna then W do strength. That's a 9.
Oh, wow, I didn't think that would work. Okay, so spectral vines or some shadowy
No, yeah, no, that is a 9. I rolled pretty lowly, so all right, you're good.
Wow, I literally I looked at that thing and I was like, this is never gonna work, but let's try it. So I'm really happy right now. So yeah, it's like spectral vines come out of the ground. They're all shadow realm and they just wrap up all around her, and they are restrained. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns on a success. If it frees itself on a success.
Right. Okay. As it just
way to show me up. Good job, sis.
Yeah.
Okay. With that.
And can I look at the thing and be like, hey, grandma, snap out of it. And I'm snapping my finger.
Certainly. With that, it is going to a deck. You hear in your mind, I think it's time to come out to play. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this one a charm effect?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 21.
You feel flames entering into your gut. You manage to resist, but you're not sure for how long.
Forever, because he's my science brother. What are you talking about?
All right. Kiza's gonna look. So with that, it's gonna go up to Kiza's turn. Kiza is going to look to Aevum and say, "I think you got this." He's gonna give you a bit of bardic inspiration as a bonus action, and then he's going to look and he's going to do try to firebolt the 2 straps. That is going to be that's actually 19. That's gonna miss. That's just gonna ricochet off the armor. That's gonna miss.
Does he get advantage because of restrained?
Let me double check.
Don't you? Maybe not.
I think they have disadvantage against attacks, and
I think that's specific.
Have advantage.
I think it's specifically ranged melee attacks, but I may also be thinking of.
We always get restrained and all that other stuff. Okay, their speed becomes 0.
But
attack rolls have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
I was thinking of prone. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it does get advantage. That's still. That one's actually just slightly worse. That's an 18. That still misses.
Well.
So now we are to a deck.
All right. So this thing is like almost entirely metal, probably with a gooey person inside of it, right?
Gooey person.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like that hesitation of like, I don't like where this is going.
I know where this is going.
So I think I'm going to hustle to over there and kind of look at it, and I'm going to cast Shatter on the Iron Knuckle, hoping to really try to disrupt the armor as much as possible in it, because it's made of lots of metal. So I don't know if that would count as disadvantage on the save or not, but it's up to you. Constitution save.
It's a con save. Does it say anything about that if it's in the spell?
It says a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. So I don't know like how heavily that you would consider this. I'm just trying to be creative, but
no,
whatever you rule on it.
I know. And I appreciate that. So with that, it's going to be a flat roll. It'll just be a con save, or because this is technically to the item, not to the person. I'm
more trying to disrupt the armor. If I can like crumble the armor in any way.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying, and that's why I'm trying to figure out the ruling on this one. So, for just mechanical purposes, the damage will still be done to the thing, but it could impact armor. So, for mechanical purposes,
good.
With that is still going to be a modified 20.
Okay. Okay. I will let that go.
Aevum will reverse that and try and have him reroll.
That is a 17.
That still succeeds.
Thanks,
Thanks, buddy. Nice try.
You saw him and then hesitating, like, oh, I got this one.
Perfect. So, with that, anything else you do on this turn?
Bonus action, just defensive field.
All right.
Just to have it up.
Perfect. With that, Aaron, you're up. You are currently frightened. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, by the way.
Okay. So I have advantage from.
I still do damage though. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure you still do damage.
Yeah.
Like,
let me roll for damage.
I wanted to let you know the armor is still going to be damaged. It's just not going to be as damaged. Like, you're still going to get something out of this.
So it's half on a save, right?
It should be.
Yeah, half on a save. So I rolled decent. 19 down to 9. You
said 19?
19, yeah.
Yeah, down to 9.
As it rounds down for players.
Rounds down for everybody.
That's the rule in the
No,
book.
rounds
I looked
up
at
for
page
you.
7.
I always
Page 7, round down. It
I'll-
says in
You
the
just round
book.
down.
I
Yeah,
just
right.
looked-
You just round
I
down.
literally
Period.
just looked at the table.
Yeah.
Page
So-
7
okay.
says round down.
Perfect. So the armor does seem to crumple ever so slightly, but so you seem to be doing something to it. With that, Aaron, you're up.
So it should just be a normal roll, right? Because there's advantage for both it being restrained and Aevum giving advantage to Aaron earlier.
Because of that, it's a flat roll now. Yes.
It's a flat roll. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah. He's trying to disrupt armor as much as he could. So first one. 22.
Just hits.
Just hits. That's worrying. Yeah, and second one. 29. 29 to hit, sorry, not damage.
Oh, that hits.
And so yeah. And was it damaged previously?
Yes.
Already? Okay, cool. 4. Self-piercing.
Perfect.
And no, that's it.
All right, Aevum, you're up.
Beachy. Is that a yes?
Yeah, it's your turn.
No.
It's so
Rachel.
no, he is asking me a question. Just it's a you do whatever you want.
You.
Okay. Aevum's going
I'm
to.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's not, you probably cut out a little bit there because I only got a little bit of it. If you're asking a question.
Yeah. No, you're good. I was asking Rachel. I had messaged her and I was just wanting to see what she was thinking before I did anything.
And make a
Aevum
wisdom
will-
save, Aaron. By the way. Yeah. Frightened.
21.
You are no longer frightened.
Yay!
Sweet. Aevum will grab his gear again, and then kind of this time throw it to Cizri, and it starts spinning in the opposite direction, starts going faster and faster. And I'll cast haste on Cizri, see if it actually works. And then bonus action, he'll tell her to go for, as the chat says, the straps, I guess.
Perfect. All right, that is your turn then?
Yep.
All right. And with that, while it is restrained, it is going to take its axe, and then with this, it does have disadvantage, but it is still going to try to make an attack. It is going to try to reach out to you, Cizri, and try to do almost like a shockwave as it lands, slams down, actually. So it slams the ground with its axe, shockwaves go surging out, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Uh, 14.
You are, from it, you are knocked back, and you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and are knocked.
Actually, just moved.
Yeah, and are knocked back 10 feet, and you are currently prone.
Okay.
And it makes a save at the end of its turn, correct?
Yes.
That's a strength saving throw?
I'm sorry.
That's a strength saving throw?
Or ducks. either
Okay,
one.
perfect. That is going to be a 16.
Yeah.
Right, it takes...
Yep.
And it breaks through. Cizri, you're up. You are currently prone.
Okay, I stand up. I will. Oh, Mike just messaged me and said that with haste you get only one weapon attack only, so
Yes.
I would have 3 attacks for haste.
Yes.
That sounds good. Yeah, I get right up and I just
Half
run.
half your movement, so
Half my movement. I have so much though with haste.
yeah, you do. You do.
So I'll like run over here. And I'll start to make some attacks. And yeah, if we're all like kind of aiming for the armor, especially just trying to like get her out of it, that's what I will also try to do. And just be like yelling like, snap out! And just like really hack/yelling at her.
Perfect.
Also, it's very fast since I have haste on me, so it's more like.
Yeah, it's very Fire Emblem-esque.
Yeah. Okay. First attack is a 22.
That hits.
I will do sneak attack for this one.
Yep, because you are by yourself on that one.
Yeah. 13 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a nat 20.
Okay.
Hero moment.
Yeah, so if I use smites, I feel like that would actually like really, really not be good.
Potentially.
Okay. How sturdy does she look?
She looks pretty sturdy.
Okay. I think I will use a smite for this. Just to try and get her a little less sturdy. I'll be like, I'm sorry! Okay, fine. She's not undead, I'm assuming.
No.
I'm hoping not. Okay.
No.
So-
I would let you know.
okay, sounds good.
You're more damage than we normally want.
Yeah. 41.
Whew. And as you do that, 2 bits of armor do seem to fall off. You just hear,
Awesome. Do I see any sign that it might be her?
make a perception check.
Cool. Nat 20 again for 24.
No.
You look, and as you're looking down, it just looks down right at you, and you look in, and you see elements of Twilight marks in the loose armor, but more importantly, you look in, the eyes are very much of that of Kodet.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just yell back and like, okay, it's definitely Grandma. And yeah, I'll just keep talking to her, being like, come on, snap out of it. I think I'll stay where I'm at for now.
You're not gonna do your third attack?
Oh, I threw my attack. I forgot. I was just so excited with all these nat 20s.
In that 20s.
I think I missed though. I got an 11.
That one does miss. As you look, you're kind of shaken at the idea of it's your grandma. You just can't do it, and you just kind of almost hold back ever so slightly.
Okay. I think just for now, I will like kind of raise up the shield just in case, because like those ladies did disappear. I have it out.
Perfect, because you do have that. So that's a bonus action. With that, a deck. Oh, come now. We know who you are. Release it, boy. You could be great. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Again with advantage?
Yeah.
That is a 19. And And
You continue to hold off, but you feel like it's starting to become ever weaker.
just no.
Batman!
Can we
Do we
notice
know-
this with? Yeah.
I was twins.
You definitely are noticing that a deck is furrowing his brow. Kiza is going to move up here. And he's like, well, this is starting to become interesting. And he's going to go ahead and say, like, I think you should listen to your granddaughter there. And he's going to go ahead and try and cast Slow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Haste versus slow. Haste versus slow.
Unfortunately, that succeeds with a 16. He's like, well, I tried. A deck, you're up.
It's okay. You're an NPC.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's the sad part.
So with like this determination and also kind of fear from losing control, he just like, oh right, and he just runs in, flanks with Cizri on her, and she's gonna Thunder Gauntlet it up to her.
All right.
First attack, 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh.
Boys.
That is going to be for 10 thunder damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 25 to hit
That hits.
for 11 thunder damage.
Nice.
All right, perfect. All right, is that what you're
Just
doing?
grits his teeth and just, I'm the one you want. Just trying to get its attention off of Cizri.
All right, Aaron, you're up.
Do I see straps at all, like holding the armor together?
You do.
Could I potentially cut them?
Since this is specifically going to be a called shot, you can. It will be with disadvantage.
That is perfect. That is fine.
Since that's how I do called shots.
Did I give? Oh, I gave Cizri the advantage last time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The 29.
29. That
For the
hits.
first Cool.
You need to get your sharpshooter, my man.
No. And 27 for the second.
That
to
hits.
hit. Pretty cool. Sorry. Twenty piercing.
Okay. As you do see that bits of armor on like the pauldrons are starting to loosen. So perfect. All right, is that your turn then?
I'm going to move this way. And that'll be my turn.
With that, Aevum, you're up.
Alrighty then. He's gonna yell out to. Oh, why I'm blanking out. That's Kiza, right?
Yeah, Kiza.
Okay, Kiza. I was like, Kaiza was in my head. I was like, that is like Kaiza, Seba, or I don't know. I was like messing with him. Seto Kaiza. So he's gonna just yell at Kiza. Think a deck needs your help. Make sure to, I don't know, can you aid him? Anything that can help him overcome whatever's affecting him. And then he'll stand there and steady aim and fire pistol shot.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Uh, 24.
That hits. You do get sneak attack on this one.
Uh, 18 points of piercing damage, and then I will, just for the fun of it, overcharge it. See if
Strength.
I can push it back into the little torchy fire stuff.
Perfect. Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 17.
Yep, that's fail.
All right.
Well, he succeeds.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
No, it's a really low DC. I don't think
Okay.
I don't think it's ever worked on anything.
Right.
But yeah, he'll just yelling out to Kiza just in a way of seeing if maybe he can like inspire him or something.
Right, with that. Perfect. Gonna look and just... And it is gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks. One on Cizri and one on Adek. First attack on Cizri is going to be a modified 20.
It doesn't hit because of haste.
There you go.
Let's go.
You look and you just barely dodge out of the way, and then coming for a deck, and that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Reaction for Silvery Barbs it.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That will still hit, but it's not a nat 20. So I'll take
It's not,
That
a,
helps.
it's not a natural 20. You are correct.
I love that spell so much.
So, a deck, that'll be 29 points of slashing damage.
You got it.
That 21 hurt.
Yep.
As you just go, and you just see it slam down, and dust goes flying. Alright. It looks back to you, Cizri, and again, those eyes look at you. There's almost just sadness in them. And you're up.
Okay, so noticing that Attic is struggling, I'll be like, okay, yeah, this definitely isn't happening. And I will, for my first action, I will cast Bless. I will put it on Attic. Me and let's do Aevum just because we're the ones that are kind of on the ground a little bit.
Okay.
And so D4, 2 saving throws, attack rolls. And then I will use my extra hasted action to attack.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I almost said really, but this time I stopped myself.
Willy?
Really? 22.
Okay, you look, and for a split second, you realize what you are doing, and it's hard for a split second, but you manage to steel yourself and go in for the attack.
Okay. Again, mostly focused on armor for sure, but
Yep.
and if it doesn't look like she's conscious like of what she's doing almost, but like she just has to keep doing it, like with the sadness part.
That part, make an insight check on.
Okay. Nat 20 again. I am not kidding over here.
This is Cizri's arc.
I guess.
The answer to that question is, she is forced to be doing this, but she almost seems to be aware to some capacity. Like there's still a person, there, but she can't necessarily control it.
Okay. Okay, well, knowing that, yeah, as I almost am going into attack, I'm literally like, we got this, okay? We're gonna do it, it's gonna be fine. And I'm trying to like breathe.
We are going to be okay.
I forgot to mention I was going to give my advantage to Aaron.
Ah, perfect.
Your next attack or save is at advantage.
Okay.
Okay. 20?
That now hits.
Nice.
Oh, because of we were taking out the armor? Oh, cool. Okay.
Aha, I knew that was coming in.
That's a fun time. All right. 18.
18. Okay, it is. She is definitely looking on the cusp, but is still standing.
Okay. I'll even yell to everyone, okay, I think she's bad. She's okay. Just gentle.
Gentle.
Perfect. And Adek is saying, "You could be great." Make another wisdom save, this time flat.
I do the D4 though.
You do.
he looks down. I'm greater with them, and I got a 25.
Let's go.
Perfect. You are able to
God.
keep resisting.
Aevum's tearing up in happiness.
Keys is gonna look and say like, "Yeah, you do got this," and he's gonna go ahead and give you bardic inspiration.
Got a D8 now, sweet.
Yep, you have a D8, and he is gonna go ahead and just continuing to try and do. He's gonna keep and try and firebolting the straps just because he doesn't have a lot of damaging spells.
I feel that.
That is going to be that will hit with a 21.
Nice. I feel that though. I play a bard. There's not a lot of damage there.
Well,
really.
also I'm going off of what Rach told me based on his personality. He's like he wouldn't have a lot of damaging spells.
Yeah, it's more like charming the world.
Basically. All right, and they do kind of hit as a few more pauldrons do seem to fall off. And with that, Adek, you are up. He's going to go ahead and move over here.
All right. I will punchy on Grandma.
That sounds horrible.
I know.
it
To the short reel for this week.
Yep.
Title of this episode be punching grandmas.
27 to hit Grandma.
That does
Is that
hit.
what you-
Oh my gosh.
It'll go viral. Not sure if that's what you want.
No.
Reasons.
I got 11 thunder on that one.
All right. Perfect. It is. She is still up.
I will punchy again on Grandma. That is a 28 to hit.
It's
That sounds awful.
9 thunder damage on
right.
Grandma.
Take it. You take it and just and you just take one more punch and it knocks the back of the helmet. It goes flying off as she just goes falling to the ground. And she looks around. She's panting and catching her breath. And you see this twily woman that appears to be up there in age. Striking resemblance to Cizri with facial features, but eyes definitely that more of Aevum. And she's breathing heavily and looking around. So, where am I? What happened?
Hey, you're good. You're good.
It's all right. We're here. As he goes, and if we're out of combat, he's stunned.
Yeah, you are. There we are.
Yep.
There we are. There's the main thing. You are currently out of combat, as far as you can tell.
Can I do another divine sense?
You certainly can.
I have one last one.
Attic is going to turn immediately and start looking around for any other threats ready to go.
Same with Aaron. Just making sure.
Okay, both of you make perception checks. We'll get back to you, Cizri, once they do their perception checks.
Sure.
20.
20?
24.
24? You two don't see any threats, but Cizri, you certainly sense them. They don't necessarily seem to be in the room, but they seem to be nearby.
Do I know where?
Up.
Above the tower?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still standing near Kodet, but I just look up and I'm like, they're out there, I think. They're still here. They're definitely hanging out.
We going for him? They're trying to mess with my head.
Yeah, I could tell. Are you okay?
Fine.
They messed with 2 members of our family. We're taking them out. And
Hey, Kodet, are you
Sure.
our grandma? Are you okay?
Aevum's gonna walk up to a deck real quick and cure wounds at 2nd level.
It's like I knew the relationship was strained, but dang.
Yeah, I didn't mean to call her by her name.
18 points of healing.
Okay.
18. Thank you.
She's gonna look. She's gonna grab you both and just say, "Please be careful if you take them."
Do you have any advice?
I'll give her 5 lay on hands.
They can do things to your mind. Don't let them get in.
What happened? Just tell us really fast if you can. Do you remember?
All I remember is standing here, and they appeared, and then they took me and put me in this thing.
How long? When did they say she left? Has it been like a week or something, or has it been longer than that?
It's been longer than that.
You don't remember anything else?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, we have some really cool people from the Light Realm. See, that's Attic, Aaron.
Hi.
She seems...
Sorry for punching you.
She kind of laughs at that. She seems almost frozen, looking at you, Adak, recognizing the Sheikah symbols.
So...
Sorry again for punching you. I didn't mean to. He just doesn't know how to respond to this.
Right.
He kept Mom and Dad safe and kept Cizri alive quite a lot, so. And Aevum kind of like seems like talking quiet and then just like was holding back for a while and then gives her like a really big hug.
Isn't this such a sweet moment?
Hey, cowards, why don't you come out here now, okay? This is ridiculous.
Oh, look at that Kome. They want to be sacrificed.
Do we see them at all?
No, they just seem to be doing something to project their voice. That seems to be omnipresent.
Don't worry, you'll get yours soon.
Hey, ladies, what do you know about that shadow girl? You know anything about that? Since we're gonna die soon and all that.
Perfect puppet.
Do you want to say anything else other than a vague thing?
Once she goes, we had a great time making plans with it, that is.
Did you make her or not?
You made it yourself, dear.
Yeah, okay, now let's go. Let's go.
Zavaran was such a willing participant.
What?
Another boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Another one?
Freaking X-Core resumes.
But this one actually is evil, at least at the moment.
Wait! Zavaran? What are you talking about? Now she's like genuinely a little flustered.
Not like that one. No, there's no way he would turn.
How do you think you found the fragment?
I don't remember.
We gave it to him and he placed it to make sure that you could get away from the coming attack.
Can I roll insight just to see if they're messing with Cizri?
Absolutely.
Can Aaron just be looking for a way
20.
up?
24.
Sorry.
24. Go ahead and make a perception check. 24. There's nothing in them. Well, there's plenty of reason to distrust them.
Right.
Yeah.
This feels like they're teasing her, like almost like holding
This
something over
feels
her.
like
Yeah.
prodding. Like, yeah.
20.
20. Yeah, you do gather that there is a doorway that would lead to further stairs on the other side, leading up to the roof.
They're just
The
messing
signal
with
to-
your mind. We still have
We
blessed
doing
us,
this?
I mean, yeah, we're doing this. What? Wait, you're saying you wanted to do that? She's totally falling for it. It hooked her in.
He may not have known the consequences, but he wanted to. He made a deal. Let's just say that.
Okay. Where is he now?
Time's up.
Yeah, okay, let's do this.
Let's go.
So upset.
I grab Cizri's hand real quick and just give her just a silent look of, we got this.
Yeah, she just like squeezes his hand, like seems to steady her a little bit.
All right.
All right.
And yeah, we'll start running up after Aaron if Aaron finds a way. Trying to see if we can save the blessed all.
He's
Yeah.
quietly
Probably
moving
been too
up.
long at this point.
And haste.
Talk for over a minute.
And haste.
Hey,
How long?
Well,
does-
haste is already down. I did the stun when
Oh, okay. Perfect.
when she came down. When she
Perfect.
came out of it.
All right. With that, you all make your way up and open up the doorway, and what you see is the top of the tower. And there is currently ignore tokens, but currently you all see a pedestal in the center that seems to be almost an altar with a sacrifice. There are 4 pillars around, all of which have flames. You all, the doorway is up north. And as you enter in, through it, you see the 2 witches appear. And you see the one with hair of fire just say, "With my flame, I shall burn you to the bone." And with the one of ice, "And with my ice, I shall freeze you to your soul." As they both start flying around and say, "Prepare to be sacrificed to the great Ganondorf."
Man, Fate's babies never let me monologue like this. We're so quiet.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We usually just Anax usually just stares blankly. They can monologue as long as they want.
And it's just studying his targets.
All right.
Yeah, I'll raise
Ready to go.
the
Yeah.
shield, like ready.
Okay.
I'm like, you 2 are going down. Like she looks so frustrated.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot if I have to. So
Go ahead and roll.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Wow, these initiatives are nuts. I don't roll like that well on my attacks.
I'm just happy my initiative's been going up for the night.
That's good.
Really fast. I'm sure haste was done
Yeah.
while we
Oh,
were
yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah, it's over.
Bless. Okay. And we left Kodet just to rest downstairs, I'm also assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
She did seem stable enough to leave her, right?
Yeah, I gave her 5 lay on hands.
Okay.
So
All right. With that, yeah, and Kiza will be downstairs, just looking over her, making sure she's all right. So, with that, Aevum.
24.
Adek.
16.
Cizri.
22.
Yeesh. Aaron.
29.
Yeah.
Alright.
I knew I was going to beat Aaron. I got a nat 20, and there's no way I'm beating you.
All right. With that, first up is Aaron.
Awesome. I'm assuming it's just open sky now at this point.
It's open sky, and they're currently flying around. So they're about 20 feet off the ground, or it should say 10 feet off the ground.
Cool. I'm going to try and get above them. I'm going to fly up above them, and I'm going to take... Oh, I'm going to take 2 of my fire arrows, and I'm going to shoot it at the ice one.
Okay, perfect.
I like it.
Because I looked at my inventory, it's like, I still have fire arrows. There's a nice one. Let's see how that works. So the first one is going to be 30 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit. Excuse me.
And the second one is going to be 28 to hit.
Both of those will hit.
Cool. Remind me again, fire arrows, it's another d6 of fire damage?
Correct.
Along with the damage?
Correct.
Okay. Bad rolls. 14 piercing, 1 fire.
Okay. Perfect. As you take it, you just hear. Ah!
Cool. I'm gonna action surge. I have a...
You only attacked once. You get 2 attacks.
No, I rolled 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. Brain.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, I'm gonna action search and attack twice more.
All right.
Right? Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep.
With another 2 fire arrows.
All right.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
And second attack is a 27.
That hits. Both of those hit.
So 2. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to think how many dice I'm rolling. So that's 2, 3d8s, 48s actually,
Okay.
and 4d. No, yeah, 4d6. Because they're fire arrows also.
They just 2d6 for the.
Just 2d6.
It's still doubled, but
Okay.
so fire arrows is still 2d6. You get an additional d8 because of Colossal Slayer.
Okay. Alright. 22 piercing, 9 fire.
So 22 piercing. 9.
And fire, yeah. Yes.
All right, perfect.
And that will be his turn.
All right, perfect. Next up is Aevum.
2 super quick questions. How are they flying currently, or how far
Yes.
off the ground are they?
They're currently flying. I mentioned they're about 10 feet up.
10 feet. So if I was up on them and they left, would I still get opportunity attack or no?
Technically, you need to be within 5 feet to do an attack of opportunity. Because you need to
I
be within
wasn't sure if
melee
that'd
range.
be the diagonal square, not how you rolled it.
they're flying 10 feet off the ground. So you would have to basically. So if you're right next to them, they're still like 10 feet away. You would still need reach to be able to hit them.
Okay, because I thought I'd be within that 5 foot square diagonally next to them. No.
So this is where playing on
the 2D 3D.
This is where playing on 2D plane becomes a little bit of a problem.
The 10 feet would be the out of range, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then the second question would be to look at these torches and see if there's any relevance to like an arcane and like anything aiding them. Would that be an action or a bonus action?
That's a free action. You're making a check.
Free action. Okay. He's gonna take a look at these real quick and see if anything's going on.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
18.
18. They do seem to be arcane in nature. They don't seem to be aiding them in particular, but something could happen.
Okay. But it doesn't look like any way. Okay, yeah. He's just trying to see if maybe taking these out would be a smart idea, but they seem magical.
They do seem magical. It doesn't seem to be boosting their abilities, if that's what you're asking.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay, cool. Then he's just gonna do. Actually, you know what? He will attempt hold person on Ice Lady.
Okay. Wisdom save. That is a 19.
That succeeds.
She looks like, you're gonna have to try it harder than that, boy.
Don't worry, I have more up my sleeve. And then I guess I will. At this point, I'll just take a couple steps back and then give a deck the help action.
Okay. Well, with that, Cizri, it's your turn.
Muted. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. What are these things? Did we establish that at all?
Yes, they're arcane energy that seems to be going off. That was literally Aevum's turn.
I'm sorry.
You're good. So they're arcane.
I was busy explaining Cizri exits in the chat.
Yeah. So they're arcane energy that's going off.
Okay. I think I will. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna put up my shield, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on this one.
All right. That is a con save.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Okay, so she gets half damage.
Yep.
It'd be technically on her turn, right? It does that.
Oh, it would. It's when you first.
It does go right away.
It's when she first casts it, and then it's like if she ends
and
her
then
turn.
on its turn.
Yeah.
Ends her turn. Okay.
If it starts its turn.
It starts its turn. Oh, I was there. Flaming spheres end or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let me roll some damage. Uh, 9 radiant.
Okay.
I think that's an action. Yes,
It
it's
is.
an action. So for now, I'm doing that. My bonus action is putting up the shield. So yeah.
Yep. All right. So your movement is 0 and all that fun stuff. So.
To lower the shield, is it a bonus action again, and then I get my movement back?
You could just drop it for free on your next turn.
Cool. It's
So-
just raising it. That's the bonus action.
So, all right, great. The ice one, perfect. With that, excuse me. There it is. Okay. At that point, this flame starts to glow in energy, and it shoots out in a burst of radius of 30 feet. So that's going to hit Cizri, Adek. How high are you flying, Aaron?
You said they were 10 feet?
Yeah.
He's gonna get like another 10 feet above him.
So this would hit you. As it surges out in Aevum, you just see this just barely come right towards you as a surge of ice comes right for it. Go ahead and make Constitution saving throws, everybody. Or I'm sorry, everybody but Aevum.
21.
You succeed, so you'll take half.
Oh, they're attacking torches, by the way.
Does this count as the shield thing?
It could. Yes, because it is elemental damage.
Cool. So I would gain resistance to it. But I still roll a con save.
Yes.
I'm assuming. Okay.
19.
19. All right, so take half damage.
Uh, 13.
All right. You fail, so you'll take full damage. Or you'll still take half. So all three of you still take 6 cold damage. So unfortunately, since it did hit, the energy is not stored into the shield.
Oh, I thought, okay.
If it misses, that's the thing. If you succeed on a saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. With that, Adek, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna hustle. Is like the ice one going counterclockwise or clockwise around this, or that she's flying?
They see counter.
Counterclockwise. Okay. I just want to know because I want to go ahead of her. So
Okay.
like there.
Perfect.
Actually, I'll go here. And I'm going to use my wrist rocket cannon thing and fire at her, the ice one.
Perfect.
First one is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Wow, okay. 15 thunder damage. Or fierce force damage, sorry.
Okay. No, how dare you?
I'm sorry.
Perfect. All right.
And second shot is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be for 10 force damage.
All right. She is looking rough, but she is still up. All right. So is that your turn then?
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. Come now, as the ice one, Kotake, looks like, oh, come now. Certainly you would serve your own mothers in a past life. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Advantage or no?
Flat roll.
Yep. Natural 20 for 25.
Let's go.
I just look at her and just say, never.
And if I would get off the measuring tool,
arcs.
she's going to go ahead and fly over this way.
Oh, she needs to make another con saving throw before
Right.
she...
Yep. Well, that one's gone to the ether.
I feel
That is going to be a modified 20.
Okay, she makes it just take some damage. She will take 10, so 5
Okay, she is still
radiant damage.
This one, Koome, is then going to fly on over and just say, oh, don't you look fun, bird boy? And she's going to take her broom. Yeah! And just a beam of fire is going to go flying right at you.
I'm sorry, bird boy.
Would Aevum be able to tell if it's like a spell or cantrip or anything?
This is an ability.
Really? Okay.
With that, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Aaron.
I'm good at these. They should be.
Listen, every time you say that.
I know.
Just tempting fate, my man.
25.
Oh,
Right,
okay,
so
just
you'll
kidding.
you'll take half damage. So it'll be 3 points of fire damage.
2 points. Nice.
And he's like, oh, he's a lot more difficult than he looks. Kotake, he could be a worthy servant. With that, Aaron, you're up.
Right, he's going to keep focusing on the ice one, and 2 more fire arrows headed that way.
Okay.
And first one is a 30 to hit,
That hits.
and the second one is a 29 to hit.
Both those hit.
I'll hit. $28 piercing. Sorry. Yeah, 28 piercing and 8 fire.
Okay, perfect. You see, as you release both into Kotake, they fire, boosh, and land in her, and almost just ice flare from her eyes, and she looks over to her sister Koome and just saying, "It looks like these troublemakers need to be taught a lesson, don't you think, Kotake?" And they start flying toward each other, saying, "Absolutely, Koome. I think it's time for our twin double dynamite attack!" As they start to spin and start spinning ever faster and more rapidly, and suddenly, as they both disappear, in their place is a woman that is much larger in size and is great. And is floating there with 2 staves of batons of fire and ice, and with 1 hair of fire, 1 hair of ice. She looks at you all and she gives a slight wink. And in that moment, all right, you all are still in initiative, but you're now in the next phase. So
Phase 2.
with that, Aaron, that was
multiple phase.
Aaron, you're good. That was your turn. So Aevum, you're up.
Well, thank you for making this next one a little easier, less targets. And try this again. Hold person.
Okay.
Once more with feeling.
That will be a 21.
All right, I guess we're done with that. All right.
Okay,
Good show.
Maximum effort and nothing. Got it.
Maximum effort. With that, all right. Anything else you're doing this turn, Aevum?
That's a spell, so can't do anything with a bonus. I guess he will move. I'll give Aaron the advantage on aid, which means I have to get with him.
All right, so is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Perfect. With that, Cizri, you're up.
Is she still floating, or is she standing?
Yes, she's still floating. She's about 15 feet in the air.
15 feet in the air. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I couldn't reach her. I will. So here's my question with the shield thing. If I drop it as a free action move and then use my bonus action,
Yeah.
Am I breaking something? Okay,
No.
I just want to make sure it wasn't
No.
breaking your item. Okay.
No, that was the design.
Okay, nice. So, yeah, I think I will go stand by Attic, and I'll drop my shield. I'll run to stand by Attic and be like, "Are you good? Are you good?" And I have bonus action. I'll put my shield back up, and I'll move the moonbeam to get to go down on both of them.
Okay.
Or I guess the one of them now.
Yeah.
One of them now.
So that'll be a con save.
It'll be on their turn.
Right. So perfect. So with that,
I'm dopers, by the way.
Thank you. That's
So-
some of it.
all right. As you see this torch down toward the south start to fire goes flying out. And at this point, I need Adek and Cizri to make dexterity saving throws.
Again, just tickling his face, like just out of range again.
Yeah.
He did a
I
shake.
got a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like a 22.
Okay, so you succeed, Cizri.
So absorbs the spell.
Yeah, so it'll be quartered. Adek, unfortunately, you didn't, so you'll be taking full damage on this one. There'll be 10 points of fire damage, Adek, and Cizri, that'll be 5, brought down to 2 points of fire damage. Unfortunately, though, oh no, the other one missed, so never mind. There is not ice. Fire is now stored.
Do I roll a d20 now?
You
Right?
yes, you can.
Okay. No 20.
All right, so you just start seeing the shield start to flash ever so slightly.
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Adek, you are up.
All right. I will. This might be a little crazy,
I'm ready for it. Bring it.
but Attic is a little crazy. He's gonna start running and charging up at her. As he runs, he's going to utter a word to make him Misty Step up onto her back. To try to like get on her back and like one arm around like the front of her throat and just 2 punches into her. If I can do that.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say she is huge, so you can't grapple her, but you can totally.
I'm not attempting really to grapple. I'm just more
right.
just getting on and using her for support.
More
to punch.
grandma punches.
Yeah. Take that.
It's just one arm I punch him with.
Tell you what, make an athletics check to see if you're able to make purchase.
Sure. 24.
You're fine. So let's see if we can. You'll be right here, token wise.
Sounds good.
So boom, you land on there, and she just looks right at you. Go ahead and make those attacks. Adek.
All right. First one is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Wow, max damage of 13 thunder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second attack is 25 to hit
That hits.
for 9 thunder.
All right, perfect. Well, it is her turn. She's then gonna, well, if you won't join us, then I guess we'll have to take it out on your friends. And she's gonna go ahead and do a fire attack onto Aevum. As a beam of fire just comes right at you. That is going to be a
It's disadvantage if it's an attack roll.
right. That's going to be a 22 to hit, Aevum,
That hits.
on the low end.
And this is an ability, right?
Yes.
Just want to use counterspell eventually. Jeez.
Which is not casting spells. What's up?
Yeah,
with that?
right? What's
Right?
happening? They didn't go to Hogwarts or something. That's weird.
Go ahead and take 24 points of fire damage, Aevum.
Sounds good.
With
Ow,
that,
ow, 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 ow.
let's see. And around Aevum currently, a superheated bit of fire is centered around Aevum. So we'll go ahead and do a little circle. Right around there.
All right, y'all, cool down, cool down, cool down. We can talk about this.
Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, oh.
All right. With that, Aaron, you're up.
All right. unsure how much fire arrows are going to affect it still. He's going to switch back to his just regular arrows and just
All right.
launch, fire 2 more.
All right, go ahead and do so.
And you still have the advantage on that too.
Yep.
Cool. 30 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
And 28 for the second one.
That
Yeah.
hits.
Actually, question for Colossal Slayer. Since it's technically... Well, actually, no, they took damage actually previously.
Yep,
but-
they-
Never mind. Answer my own question.
Yep. Push, 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 push.
I'm good at punching grandma today.
I did a good job.
Yeah, you
Oh
are.
wait, did she have her turn? I forgot to have you roll for Moonbeam.
She did have her turn. She's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Okay. I'll roll you some damage. 4. So 2. Radiant.
Okay. So Aaron
Well,
both
then
attacks hit.
technically make her a shapeshifter, would it?
No.
Did she break form? No.
No.
Okay.
19 piercing.
It was worth a try.
Yep.
And
Okay. Perfect.
that'll be it.
All right.
First turn.
Awesome. Aevum, it's the start of your turn. As you're in the circle, go ahead and take 6 points of fire damage.
Ouch. He'll move. I'm gonna move there. Can I bonus action attempt to hide, get out of their look, and then shoot?
You can certainly try.
Be 14 plus 10 is 24.
You believe you are stealthed.
And then I will then circle out and take a hit, or take a shot
Okay, go ahead and do so.
with advantage or flat.
With advantage.
Sweet. I'll take that nat 20 then.
Okay. This is gonna hurt.
Had a lot of 20s tonight. It's been a good night.
It's been an insane
Really?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep rolling 19s. I want to roll a net 20.
33 points.
Oh. All right, perfect. Push! All right.
I think I overloaded this thing.
All right. That your
I
turn
bring
then?
the heat to. And that's my turn.
Is that your turn then, Avon?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yes, because I did use bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
All
my turn.
right. With that, Cizri, you are up.
Okay. So I probably couldn't go up and hit them, I'm guessing.
Not from the ground, but that altar area looks like you could potentially get up there and reach them.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll do that. Free action, drop the shield, run up here. Yeah, is that good?
Yep. As you just go and you run up and you're right next to them, they look at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you in your stupid face. I feel like
Your stupid face.
I would technically count this as flank because a deck is present at least.
he's
Lower.
present.
Hit him in the back of her, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Okay,
Man.
sounds good. Oh, 2 18s. That's fun. So that's 24.
Yeah, both those hit.
Cool. So first attack, I'll do a smite in there with sneak attack.
Let's go. The
Let's
twin time
go. 10,
against Twinrova.
16.
Well, the twins +2.
Our twins are better.
34.
Oof.
I rolled pretty good.
You just had to beat me by one. That's fine.
Second
Alright.
attack. Um, 19.
That hits.
Okay. Do they look pretty damaged? Kind of damaged?
Yeah, they're looking pretty damaged, but not rough.
Okay. I don't have much left, so I guess I'll just save myself for now. Let's go regular old attack.
What kind of paladin are you?
12.
Need to preserve the spell slots.
Never.
All right.
Not running.
Yeah. So, all right. Is that your turn then, Cizri?
Yeah, bonus action, I'll put the shield back up.
All right. Perfect. I kid you not. The one over here now at the bottom, I have been rolling I have exactly been rolling
I was wondering if you're
counterclockwise.
doing that or rolling.
No, I literally got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then as you sent almost the scent of burnt ozone as lightning goes streaking through the air toward Aaron. Aaron, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 19.
19. So you succeed, but you just barely get out of the way. You're going to go ahead and take 6 points of lightning damage.
Singes the feathers a bit.
Yep. All right. With that, Adek, you are up.
Cool. Punch. Is this flanking now? Because
Yeah, I counted it for Cizri. I'll count it for you.
Oh, great. I'm gonna just like go for like a haymaker on the face from behind, just going right for the jaw
Okay.
of Twinrova. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
8 under damage.
Okay.
And second punch is 27 to hit.
That hits. I just
12 under damage.
Okay. All right. With that, that is your turn. Anything else you're going to be doing?
Nope, I'm holding on and ready for more punching.
She's going to look at you and say, "You're getting annoying." And she's going to take her ice staff and point it at you, Adek, and this will be a...
I
What?
think it's an ability.
Yeah, it's an ability, unfortunately.
Okay. No worries. Just gonna keep asking.
No,
You do
these
need to
are-
roll con save too,
Yeah.
just to let you know. I don't know when you want to do that, but
It's
the
always
end of
it's,
the turn,
it's
technically.
always at the beginning. That's going to be a modified 20.
Okay.
So with and then,
Damage is 17 half. What half of
8.
17 would be 8. Radiant.
perfect. So a deck that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right. So you're going to take 17 points of cold damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing. 24.
Okay, you succeed. So she is going to move. A deck, you technically don't get an attack of opportunity because you're technically going with her.
Yeah.
But Cizri, you do.
I wouldn't expect it. She never left my field of attack, so I...
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
19. That does hit.
Okay.
You technically again do get sneak attack on this because it's not on your turn.
Noise.
So, but a deck, I will ask you, since she is moving, make an athletics check to see if you're able to hold on while she's moving.
Sure. That is a 20.
Yeah. You look and you just grab right onto her clavicle and just go and just hold on for dear life as she just moves over. So, Cizri.
13 damage.
He doesn't even need the broom.
Right?
That's it.
I mean, I can only misty step up 30 feet. If I have to get up
All right.
higher, I need the broom.
Back to the top of the order. Aaron, you're up.
Well, I was gonna move, but no, not anymore. 2 more arrows.
Okay.
That one is going to be another 30.
Yeah,
Only
that
19.
Yeah, that hits. Or
Yeah. So for the first one, and then there's gonna be there's the nat 20.
jeez.
So 1, 2, 3, 48. $17 piercing. I rolled really low.
For the for all of that, including the critical.
All of that.
Including the critical.
So only doubled the one for the second. I only doubled the die for the second one,
Okay.
not the first one.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was 48. So yeah,
Okay.
I rolled low. Stop.
All right. Aevum, you're up.
How you looking, a deck?
Okay.
Look a little spicy?
Look a
Okay.
little chilled, but yeah. Okay.
Then I will take the pistol. He'll take a regular shot. That be a 19.
That hits.
Sneak attack, because addict, right?
Yeah, because technically engaged. So
It's actually really good rolls. 25. And then he will healing word first level, just to give you something to keep going. You got this, buddy.
That's bros.
Let's bros. 8 points.
all right.
Thank you.
With that, Cizri, you're up. Or unless you're gonna move Aevum.
Yeah, just
Perfect.
moving around, just try and get some cover.
Great. Cizri, you're up.
Okay, so I can't get them now because they moved.
Correct.
Okay.
You can try and make a running jump.
That's
They're only about 15 feet away. I'm sure you can make that.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Would a hook shot happen to do anything?
you could certainly try.
I think it might be
Would
fun.
be the session for it.
You can certainly try.
Okay, I'll try it.
All right. Make a dexterity attack.
Okay. Yeah. No, I rolled a 2.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
just
what-
No.
just goes flying again and just misses them entirely.
Oh, Sis, we'll practice that later, but good try.
I like reel it back. I'm like, wait, that didn't happen. And then I-
Is it my turn yet with that?
So, are you good? Are you good?
my shield up.
Okay. The one at the bottom. And it's Cizri. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Is that shield? Does it do advantage on dex saves? I'm trying
No.
to get back to the stats.
No.
Oh, I thought it said that. I must be lying.
You're probably thinking of the one that gives you advantage on
wishful
initiative.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I definitely failed. I got like a 10.
Okay, well, the good news is you fail, so it doesn't go into the shield.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
that'll be 12 points of lightning damage.
Is that halved? Is the resistance?
That'll be 6 points, yes. And then I'll need you to make a concentration check for Moonbeam. Yep.
Drops.
Okay. With that, Adek, you're up.
Cool. Punching grandma.
Science brother!
All right.
Punching grandma followed by a science brother.
23 to hit.
That
We
hits.
punch grandmas for science.
8 thunder.
All right.
Second punch is a 20 to hit
That hits.
for 9 thunder.
Okay.
I'm holding on.
For dear
All
life.
I can do. I like this position. Just keep punching. There's one, right?
Yep.
There's one.
With that, next up is Twinrova, and she is going to go ahead and she's floating around, makes it look like she's going to do ice, and then she's going to go ahead and point at you, Cizri,
With ice, okay.
Advantage.
with fire.
Oh, with fire, okay.
She looks like she's doing ice and then
Fire.
fakes.
It's a
Ooh.
disadvantage, too.
Yep, disadvantage. That is still going to be a 25 to hit.
Okay. So then, sorry, I keep the stats. I didn't memorize it, so now I
You
have to
just
keep
got
looking
it.
at every time.
You don't get reaction. This is still going to be halved. If so, this hits
now I
you.
do a saving throw.
No, you don't do a saving throw. Or because if it misses, it gets stored in the shield.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I got confused because it said, or if the wielder succeeds on a saving throw, so I assumed like it
Yeah.
would be a saving
No,
throw anytime they hit or something like
it's
that.
trying to accommodate for things like fireball.
I see. Okay, never mind then. Yes, it hits me.
That. And so I'll be 27 points of fire damage.
Okay, so halved is
13.
13. Thank you.
Doing okay there, sis?
And she's looking a little singed.
Okay.
All right, as and a pillar of fire comes up, and another thing, ring of fire is below you, and that back to the top of the order with Aaron.
Cool. More arrows.
All right, go ahead and make the attack rolls.
Making her a pincushion at this point.
Yep.
Uh, 27 for the first attack,
That hits.
and 29 for the second one.
Both those hit.
Cool. Oops. Uh, 34 piercing.
Right. As you take both arrows and knock them, and they go flying, they hit both of her arms, and she just goes and kneels on the ground and just starts writhing in pain, and soon goes and kneels, and blue flame emerges and consumes her. Everything fades, and then suddenly two lights appear in ghostly form. Kotake and Koume appear and then kind of just look at each other and going like, I can't believe they defeated us! It's like, oh, they defeated you, Koume! No, they defeated you, Kotake! Oh, and they just start just bickering back and forth and just going like, it's your fault! No, it's not! And then at that point, they both stop and dissipate.
I try something.
Yes.
It's really dumb, but I want to try it. Because we've heard we can capture pose in bottles. I want to try to take a bottle and capture one of those.
Okay.
Why not?
Make a dex check.
Dex check, sure.
You can even like toss one to Aaron and see if we can just catch him as a
So, I still have my inspiration, and I haven't had to use it. I'm going to use it on this too. I rolled an 8 on that. That is a 27 total for dex check.
Highs or lows the deck? Highs or lows?
I'll take high because you always roll high.
You go and you run up really quickly and thunk, you manage to capture one of the Twinrova sisters, just barely.
Can never mind.
Yes.
And that is where we'll go ahead and end session for tonight.
Let's go, science, bro.
And-
we captured grandmas in bottles.
And
That still sounds bad.
level up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, so pumped.
Amazing.
So we'll pick up. Obviously, mechanically, you'll level up now. Narratively, you'll level up later. But with that, we'll go ahead and start with Aevum.
Cool, it doesn't matter because they're both D8s.
Yep. Which when you leveling up in?
Most man, it's such a tough
It's
choice.
hard,
Most
it's
likely
hard.
Oracle, but we'll see.
Okay.
Most likely Oracle, but I might go Rogue.
All right. So you go ahead and roll hit die now, since they're both D8s.
Oof, 3.
3.
Oof,
All right.
I'll take it.
Cizri.
I will be leveling up in Rogue.
Okay.
It's been a little bit since I've done that, so I need to balance the scales a little bit.
And you get your ASI or feat now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going in the Ranger. I have an ASI waiting.
7!
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
That we noise.
All right. With that, a deck, we know what you're doing.
Mister, all the way.
Let's go.
I rolled an 8. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, guys, what is going? Okay, tonight was the night to level up. Apparently. All
No
right.
kidding.
With that, and finally, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm going in a Ranger.
Okay.
They're both D10s anyway, so.
Yeah, they're both D10s. Awesome. Go and roll that D10, my friend.
That's a 9, unfortunately.
What?
Not max. It's not max, but
It's not max,
It's really
but
good. The 9's really good.
it's really
Good.
good.
con.
So
Better than all of us.
with
That's
that,
fair.
Actually,
Actually, it would be a 10 with con.
It would be. So with that, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. A lot of combats, but a lot of good narrative beats. Next week is going to be a lot of fun as we wind down and have a little bit of fun there. So with that, again, thank you all so much for joining us. Stay tuned for hopefully Thursday on Bardic Dice's channel. Fingers crossed.
Neutral emotions.
Yep. And no neutral emotions. But regardless, Friday, it's Friday, right, Mark, with Sepulchre on your channel?
Friday, yes.
Perfect. And then Sunday, of course, with Mystical Mishaps. All that good stuff, everybody. Again, thank you all so much for joining us. We are so glad you're able to make it and be with us on this wonderful adventure. Join us next week. Until then, everyone, as always, keep being awesome. Keep rolling those dice. See ya.